If everyone votes for
I
someone,
mean,
they win.
in a fair ballot,
So you're saying this is
it's not
unfair,
fair.
potentially.
It's not fair, or well, put it this way: no matter what, if everyone voted for Mr. Bidone or
Ouch.
Yep.
Joe Figaro,
Yep.
Yeah,
if
close enough,
he shit his
sure.
pants and
Hey, well, there's nothing wrong
Trump
with
still
shitting your
won.
pants. Let's get that clear.
What's going on, John? I'm Jack Walshman, political advisor.
Hi, Jack. Welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is Donald J. Trump. No, I'm just kidding. This is Ty Quill, the Q man, some Withers, and yeah, I mean, I'm just your average voting Joe. Yeah,
Voting
so we're here
Joe,
to talk
huh?
about voting.
Wow.
Why do you do it? Why do you not do it? Are you against it? Who you voting for? No, I'm saying.
Well, I don't think for the purpose of this we're going to get into who's voting for who because we don't need an uprising downstairs. Although the security in this building, in this penthouse, is top notch, but let's not test that.
Yeah, I imagine so. We're quite high up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Quite high up indeed.
shocking.
What are we on the 85th floor of this penthouse? Wait, no, that's my one in Chicago. This the New York one is I think 87.
All I know is I got vertigo a couple times riding the elevator up here.
That thing's fast though, right?
Yeah. Oh
Word,
yeah.
word,
It's a private elevator.
word. Most expensive elevator I've been on. Shit.
Oh my God.
Do they do they have elevators where you're at out there?
I mean, nah, because we don't really have big buildings.
Yes. Well, hey, it doesn't matter where you come from, you vote, right?
Yeah, I already have an idea who he's voting for. And
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure.
I don't know. I mean, do you really need to vote?
So what?
Does
That's
vote
the
even
question.
count?
Wait a minute.
That-
Are you planning to vote in this upcoming presidential election?
The presidential election.
Do you know? Wait. Do you know there's an upcoming
Yeah, I don't-
president? There's an upcoming presidential election in in a week or
The
two.
presidential election.
he probably doesn't even have
In
social
November.
media, and everyone knows
Yeah.
it's all over social media. The stupid social media apps blast you with that every time. He probably doesn't even have electricity.
No,
where
I
he
mean,
is at.
no, I know about it. I really don't give a shit who the president is, but it's gonna be Trump. I know that.
Well-
So I mean, whether I vote or not doesn't make much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you already know it's gonna be Trump.
We
Second term Trump.
Well,
you know.
yeah. I'm sure that's the case where where you're coming from, but I think there's
Well, it's all the same country.
if you say so.
The great old U.S. The U.S. of fucking America.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't think the part you come from is the America I associate with, but anyway.
Yeah.
I think, maybe it will be Trump, maybe not, but I do agree with you that who gives a shit, because look, vote or don't, but you just shut the fuck up about it, really. I mean, I don't care.
So you don't care, but do you think if everyone went out and voted for what's the other main guy that's not the winner? Fuck is his child molesting name?
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no
I don't
evidence
know.
about
Whatever
that.
it is.
Somebody drank too much diesel fuel
So
this
Yeah,
morning.
clearly.
If everyone
Joe Biden.
voted for that guy, do you think he'd actually win? What do you think?
Well, that is how voting works.
Like,
If
do you
everyone
think
votes
this
for him,
is
he does
work?
win. So that's how voting works.
Well, that's not supposed to work, but most of the times it doesn't.
Well, if everyone votes
nah,
for someone,
I mean-
they win.
In a fair ballot,
So you're saying this is
It's not
unfair,
fair.
potentially.
it's not fair, or well, put it this way: no matter what, if everyone voted for Mr. Bidone or
Ouch.
Uh-huh.
Joe
Yep.
Joe Joe Figaro,
Yep.
Yeah,
if
close enough,
he shit his
sure.
pants and you
Hey,
know,
well, there's nothing wrong
Trump
with
still
shitting your
won. Like,
pants. Let's get that clear.
Wait, I don't know about that.
I mean, what's the topic for? So you're telling me you've never had like 17 back-to-back business meetings, had a little too many martinis, and snorted too much coke,
Well,
and
I don't know.
accidentally.
That's not really the world that I live in. So that's
No
I
wonder
mean,
you got
that's-
vertigo coming up my elevator.
I guess so. I don't know. Well, anyway, but look, the point I'm trying to make is, Jesus. The point I'm trying to make is, I mean, you can vote or not. It's up to you. But I'm just sick. I'm just sick of seeing all these fucking assholes on Twitter and Instagram telling people to vote when it's like,
And you're
like-
telling me that doesn't make you want? You don't see that and be like, oh yeah, I should do that, as if I didn't already know.
Yeah, it's fucking it's like as if people didn't know that voting isn't a thing that exists. It's like, you don't need fucking fucking Jay-Z or whatever to like remind me that to vote. It's like, go fuck yourself. It's like it's seeing that shit makes me actively not want to vote.
Yeah, I hear
just
you
as
there.
a fuck you to them.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, I feel the same way when I see the rallies on the side of the road and people holding up their signs for whatever asshole they're voting for.
Yeah.
As if like I'm gonna drive by and be like, oh look, they're holding up a Biden sign or a
Yeah.
Trump sign. I'm like, oh, you know what? I should vote for them. Thanks, guys. With
Yeah,
those signs. It's like me fucking standing out there with a bunch of my friends holding up big signs that say coffee, and we're drinking cold brews, and people are like, dude, what are you guys doing? It's like, I'm just telling you, I fucking love coffee.
Yeah.
And like, you need to know that that's how I feel.
Right.
I do love coffee.
oh, that's
by the
like
way.
that's
I
like
drink about 10 pots
that's
a
like
day.
sweet tea. You
Right,
just
shit. Whoa, Jesus,
you
10
gotta
pots.
everyone's got to drink
Holy
it.
shit.
Do what you gotta do.
I mean, yeah, but it's like pretty much nailed it right there. That is the same thing. Like as if driving by a fucking Rite Aid with some 400-pound obese woman holding a sign that says Trump on it is gonna be like, oh shit, clearly clearly I should vote for Trump now.
Yeah, that's a life-changing experience. You're gonna
Yeah.
see that
Yeah,
and be
that's-
like, God damn, I've been wrong
that's-
this whole time. This lady just changed my views.
That's
on
usually
everything. It went
that's
against
usually how it
any
works,
knowledge
you
that I
know?
had ahead of time. I just
Yeah.
saw that and I'm like, damn. It's the same thing with the voting. People are like, go
I
vote.
mean, where
I'm
I'm,
like, oh,
where
shit.
I'm from,
that?
whether it's voting or whatnot, it generally works that way. One person's like, "Oh, hey, man, I got this like sick ass, I don't know, weed whacker," and it's it's Troy built, and everyone goes, "I'm throwing my trash out. I'm getting a Troy built because that shit sounds nice," and everyone jumps on the same train. And it's kind of, whether it works or not, it's kind of, that's, everyone's going to have the same opinion eventually. You know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like, it's just going to,
Did
like,
you vote?
Trump is,
Did you vote? I don't want to hear that crap. Did you vote yet or no?
I don't,
Did you have to go somewhere? Do they
I don't
even
need to-
have
I
the
don't need
U.S.
to vote.
Postal Service out there? Or is it a horse and buggy that comes by and picks up your mail-ins?
How many? What's the population in your area, like of your town or whatever?
6,053.
Wow, you do that very fast. That's a little shocking.
Yeah, we have a close-knit family.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! By close, when you say close knit, do you mean like about 6,000 of you are related to each other?
Well, no, we're just, we're neighborly. We're close. It's,
Sure.
we believe in that. We all have the same, opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this is getting off the rails right now because
I mean, I'm one of the most well off in the town. They call
Christ.
me, I'm the Q man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
not
I
really.
don't. Yeah.
I generally, I help out at the schools. With the police.
What does
with
it even
shopping.
mean? You help out?
I got to go impart my my experiences on the youngins. Help them come up in the world the right way. Things like this. Teaching them the right way.
What does that mean? Like
yeah.
you crack them in the jaw when they mess up or something like that?
No, it's all influence. It's it's kind of like
like you influence their jaw with your hand.
it's kind of like Stathy's example with you put a sign out and like all of a sudden they're on that coffee.
That was sarcastic.
No, it's true.
Maybe I will do that.
It works. That's
All
yeah.
right. I don't.
You just need the people to know. You
So-
say you help out at the fire station, and
What,
see,
yeah, whatever.
for me, I don't need to help out. I just donate millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That's how I get.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm just a
That's
political
my-
advisor. I don't have that kind
We
of money.
can certainly use some of
but-
that.
You're not getting any of that.
I don't think
believe
you're
me,
going to
pal.
use it for the right things, and that's what I'm afraid
I
of.
think we need it more than anyone.
Jesus. I think you just need to get wiped off the map, to be
Yeah.
completely honest.
You're going to build some more coal stacks and
Yeah.
I mean, all this money they're wasting on
Burn some
paper
more
for
diesel.
voting when they could just be like, you know what, Trump gets it, because that's what's going to
All
happen.
right, you know
anyway.
what? We're gonna end
Okay,
here
this is
today.
supposed to be- this is supposed to be
no,
fair.
guys. That's it. That's 10 minutes up. It doesn't
that
matter who
has
you
not
vote
been-
for. We're fucked up
been like-
anyway.
it's
The whole
been like
country's
30
fucked.
minutes.
Vote if you don't, but vote if you
Yeah.
want. Shut the fuck up about
And
it.
I'm just gonna stay at my penthouse and ride this shit out while you're all fucked. All right,
Oh,
bye.
shit.